What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Afrolisha, and over here natural hair is the topic. So my hair looks crazy, but you guys should be used to it already. So I've been, I don't want to say neglecting, but I haven't really been using things that I know my hair likes. If you checked out my previous video, my hair didn't really like the products. I just know when my hair doesn't like stuff. Today we're going to do something I've been wanting to do for a while. So today we're going to test the LCO method versus the LOC method and see which one is better. I will get into which one I use, which one should be better for you to use. And yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see me go from this to So first things first, I'm going to go and wash my hair. The Palmer's Coconut Oil Conditioning Shampoo, it's literally my last I'm using now. So yeah guys, I'll come back and show you the mane after it's clean. And we are done. Okay guys, so for those of you who don't know, the LOC method and the LCO method are just two different methods that you use to moisturize and seal in moisture in your hair. So yeah, let me just show you guys the products that we're using. Oh, my hair needs this. So both of them starts with a leave-in or a liquid like a light moisturizer. So I'll be using the Perfect Hair Moisturizing Butter. So the thing is, if you saw my last video, this was the only product of this whole line that I was hopeful for. So it's a Luscious Leave-In Moisturizing Butter. So I'll be using this as my leave-in on both sides. I'll be sectioning my hair off. So one side will be the LCO and the other one will be the LOC method. So I'll be using this as a leave-in on both sections. Okay, so for the cream part, the styler part, I'm going to be using the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. The reason why I chose this, I have a few curling creams, but I really like how moisturized and how this just makes my hair look like it has oil. It just looks very, very, very healthy when I have this curling cream on. Makes my hair also look darker. I wonder why my hair seems so drier. Yeah, it really needs a pump of moisture. So for the oils, I'll be using the avocado oil and the grapeseed oil. So the avocado oil will be used in the LOC method because this will be my moisturizing oil, and the grapeseed oil I'll be using as a sealant oil, so this will be used in the LCO method. Yes, LOC, LCO method. Oil at the end, oil in the middle. So this is a moisturizing oil and this is a sealant oil. If you want to learn more about oils, I have a whole video about oils. Go check that out. It's really, that is like a must know if you're natural. So that's the products I'll be using. I'll just be obviously putting them on in a different order. So I am going to do a braid out. Okay guys, so we're gonna start what I'm used to. We're gonna do the LCO method on the side. That's the method that I've been using practically as long as I've known about the method. So yeah, first I will be applying the Perfect Touch leave-in. Then I will be applying the Cantu curling cream, and then after all of that I'll be applying the grapeseed oil, and then I'll braid my hair up, and that will be that side. Okay, guys, and we are all done with this side. This side is the LCO method. So first we apply the leave-in, then the oil cream, and then the oil. So yeah, this is how it is looking. The product is still like busy soaking into my hair on these ones that I just did. But otherwise it looks pretty moisturized, like actually very moisturized. This is how I normally do my hair, as I would say. Not normally in braid outs, but any other style, whether it's a twist out, whether any style, I'm normally doing the LCO method. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, because I started out with the side and my hair was like a teeny bit damp, I'm going to go and just not wet this hair but like use my spray bottle and just get this hair on the side a bit moistened. Just get it a little bit wetter, just so that yeah, there's nothing like tampering between the differences of the two sides. But wow, look at how dry that looks, and look at the side, like, are you for real? So we are going to do the LOC method here. Okay, so the only difference is we'll be swapping out the oils. We'll be using a moisturizing oil, which is the, we'll be using the avocado oil as the moisturizing oil. Same leave-in, same cream styler. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wet this hair a bit. Okay guys, so we are back. So I'm practically gonna do the exact same thing I did on that side. First thing is just split out the first row that I'll show you guys. Okay, so here's our first section. So same old luscious leave-in butter. Oh, is that too much? And one thing I wanted to say is, like, when you're putting these products on in steps, make sure that you actually apply each product one by one and actually like see the difference. Like my leave-in, I can see is moisturizing my hair. My curling cream was then adding slip, and my oil was just smoothing my hair completely out. So yeah, make sure that you see that all of your products are doing something for you. So yeah, just take note of what your hair is doing with each product. So I applied the leave-in now. Okay, not bad, not bad. And now we're gonna go in with some avocado oil. This is so funny to me because I always use oils as sealers. Okay. I actually feel the difference between the two oils. Oh, it actually feels nice to put a moisturizing oil on your hair straight after leaving. I never do that. Okay, and then after the cream, we're gonna apply the styler, which is all so weird. I wonder if the styler is even gonna soak into my. What I can see is like my hair looks much whiter than it did on the side, because it seems like it's gonna take a while to soak in the product. It's gonna take a while to soak in my hair over that oil. That is why I kind of, that's what I thought. That's why I just never ever did this. But since I'm going to be doing a braid out and letting my hair like dry, ooh, all these braids are probably gonna be super white. So when I'm done with this, I will get into why I do the one style, what is better for what. I just want to show you guys, and then with the results I'll explain to you guys exactly the big differences and everything. So expect all of these plaits to kind of be whiter than these plaits, because yeah, I do think the product's gonna take a long while to soak into my hair because I am low porosity. So like I'm not using any heat with this. So I do expect it to take a while if I'm putting a oil on before I'm putting on my curling cream. I wonder if it's even gonna soak into my, what if tomorrow morning I wake up and this whole half of my head is white? I'll be so upset. You know what is funny? I always thought this was a sealant oil. I always thought avocado oil was a sealing oil because it's so thick. But like the grapeseed oil, which was by sealant oil, is actually thinner than this, which I use as a moisturizing oil. But I can actually feel the difference on my hair to what is a sealant and a moisturizing. I feel like the sealant oil has a bit more slip, where the moisturizing oil I can actually feel is getting in my hair, on my hair, like it feels like it's getting in my hair. Whereas this, on the side, when I use the grapeseed oil, it just feels like it's like covering my hair. So yeah, we applied some styler now. I don't have so much faith in this side, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this will be much better for someone with medium to high porosity, where your hair accepts moisture very easily and you kind of need to trap it in there. That's why you'll add the oil on before the styler. But with me that is low porosity, I don't know. But you know, it's all in like letting your hair set with the product and then feeling it out for the day, and then I'll kind of know how I feel about it. Like if I completely just will never do it again, or if it's like an occasional thing or what. So that's why when I'm done with this, I will wear it today and then I will come back and let you guys know like my final 2 cents on it. Okay guys, so we are all done. This side is the LCO side, this is the LOC side. So yeah, you can see it's the side I just finished now. I can't really see the difference right now. Only thing for me is this side looks shinier. If you can see, this side just looks darker black, but I think it's also because this is set longer. So yeah, I'm going to put on my bonnet and call it a night. It's like 10:30 now and I have to be up for work in the morning. So yeah, I will come back tomorrow if it's dry. If not, I will spend a day with these braids in, and then I will come and show you guys the outcome and let you know and how I feel, which moisturizing method is better for, well, my hair. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. It really helps my channel with likes, and if you can leave a comment if you have anything to say. Let me know which method you use actually. Do you use the LOC method? Do you use the LCO method? Do you use a method at all? Or do you just wing it? Because I've just been winging it. I couldn't say I've been using either method. So yeah, let me know. Love to hear from you guys. Good morning guys, and so now it is kind of 2 days late. I actually waited for church so that I can just take my hair out for a reason. So I had these braids in for like a day. I actually styled them with like bubbles and everything. So now I'm just putting on grapeseed oil on my hair, on my hands, and then just for like a coating while I take them out. So if we remember, this is the LCO method and this is the LOC method. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and take all of them down now. Okay, let me just take this one down. Then I can show you guys this one, then I'll take off the rest off camera. Okay, so this is the LOC method. Not bad. Let me take out this side. Okay, and here is this is the LCO method. So I'm not sure if you can see the difference yet, but I will go take off my hair off camera, take down my hair off camera, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finish. So this is the final look, guys. So it's kind of been all day already, and this is how my hair looks at the end of the day. I separated my hair enough. Like the pictures that I showed you now, that was kind of like just after church. Church was like 4 hours, so I just separated my hair, try to fluff it up as much as you can see over there. But then yeah, this is how it looks. So this is the LOC side and this is the LCO side. So I did my previous braid out with gel, you can see over there, and my hair did seem longer. So what I noticed of doing a braid out with a curling cream is your hair does tend to shrink more, but that just means more curly curls. I don't want to say this was more defined because my hair did look a little bit more defined over there. There is some frizz, but not too much if you look close. Like, it's just a whole lot of curls. So my hair isn't as long as it was when I did it with gel. Also, yeah, it's just more volume with a curl cream. If you like that, then I do suggest doing your braid out with a curl cream. If you want to see length, do it with a curling gel because your length comes out like my hair just seemed a lot longer than this. Okay, so what I want to say about the LOC side. So this side I wouldn't suggest for my hair. So because what you do is first you buy a water-based product, which is either a leave-in or a leave-in or even just water. Then you go in with the oil, and after you go in with the oil, then you go in with your cream styler. So because my hair is low porosity, I do think that after I put on that oil, it took so long for my hair to actually soak in that cream that was layered on top of the oil. The cream that I used, the styler that I used, was Cantu, and if you know Cantu, you know it has a very strong smell. On this side where I put the oil on top of the Cantu, the Cantu smell faded much quicker, whereas on this side, after I couldn't even smell the Cantu on the side of my hair, the Cantu smell was still very prominent, which means that the product didn't soak in as much, I would say. I do think also, when I've been asking people for you guys, like, guys, look at my hair and take a long look. Which side you think looks better when I'm talking about shine and curls and everything? And everyone seems to say this side looks shinier. And that's what I also said before. This side looks shinier. I think the oil at the end when I did the LCO method over here, where I applied the water-based product, which was my leave-in. Then I applied the curling cream, and then I applied the oil. I feel like the oil sealed in both of that moisturizers so well, and then the oil even just added like a gloss just on top. So the reason why I would suggest you stick to this is, whenever I do finger coils or a twist out or whatever with just a curling cream, like I just do it with a cream styler with curling cream. Like if I just did a braid out with a Cantu, my hair would feel crispy by tomorrow. Not crispy, but it wouldn't look as moisturized. I'd get much more frizz. So when you apply your products in this method, in this step-by-step process, you're actually coating the hair, and you coating it for longevity. So the oil, you retaining the moisture in your hair. So my hair is gonna look about very moisturized for, like, say, the up to 4 days. The better products you use, the longer your results are going to last. So that's where I do suggest, where I started coming in with expensive products, when I started like really taking note of how long my hair actually lasts with products. So I've had time with this, and I know how the LCO method works. It really works well for my hair. I do think this was how I retained a lot of length, because I would do my hair once a week with this method and my hair would kind of be good. By the the fourth or fifth day, I would start in using gel in my hair and start doing styles with my hair, whatever. But otherwise, my curls are going to stay as moisturized. So I wouldn't say the side is bad. The I wouldn't say that the LOC side is bad. It's not bad. I just do feel like the LCO side is a bit more moisturizing for my low porosity hair. I do suggest using the LOC method if you do have high porosity hair, and then for low porosity hair, I really suggest the LCO method, just because your hair tends to soak up products not as easy as a high porosity hair girl. So applying the cream styler on top of the oil is a bit too much. Like the oil kind of seals your hair, and then you want to add a cream on top of it. So that's why I do think this side also took a bit longer to dry. So yeah, that is my 2 cents. I do think this side even does look nice. I don't mind it at all. If you want to do it like that, you can. If that's how you've been doing it, I do suggest just trying out the different method and seeing which one works for you. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you try it out, and I hope this helps you in your moisturizing journey. And I would suggest doing the LCO method or the LOC method about weekly, whenever you do a wash day. That just then retains your wash day, like keeps your hair fresher and moisturized for longer. So yeah, guys, if you learned anything and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe and leave a nice comment. Let me know also which method are you using to moisturize your hair.